Last night, we kicked off championship weekend with awards, fun, and games. But tonight, there's a lot more at stake. Our teams have fought hard all season long for this moment, for this time, and for this title of Major League Gaming champion, and $100,000 is on the line. Tonight, you're going to see the winner's bracket semifinal matchups right here, right now. It's a different kind of party, y'all. It's MLG Saturday night.
When I catch fire, the other team should just set down their controllers because there's nothing they can do.
I do think I'm the best overall player competing right now.
I always have the same drive to win. I'm just a really competitive person. I hate losing, and I hate not winning.
He has some of the nastiest headshots in the game. Oh, Bonk, you're wrong. Look at him. And he's just ripping faces right now. Todd's using the wall. Oh my goodness. Stola says, I got your back, buddy. And he goes for the stick. Perfect shot there, and he picks up a double kill with it.
It's Saturday night.
Hello and welcome to MLG Saturday night from Dallas, Texas. It's the 2010 National Championships. I'm Chris Puckett up in the booth tonight with my boys, Shockwave, Gandhi, Chris Smith, Scott Lassier. Guys, awesome weekend so far. We had the All-Star Classic last night. East Coast reclaiming their throne. They're back on top. And we saw some incredible Halo with our winners bracket round 1 matches today. Guys, tell me what happened.
That we did, Chris. We watched as Dynasty jumped out to a 2-0 lead over SQ, but SQ rebounded back and ended up winning the next 3 games and securing the victory over that. And then we watched a final boss go up against Carbon, and we all thought it was going to be a quick 3-0. But Carbon showed some life, won that game 1, and then Final Boss came out to their dominant selves and closed out the series.
They sure did. Status quo. We all counted them out in that game 3. They came right back, won their series. Final Boss looking a little bit sluggish, but looking strong at the end of their matchup. But, Chris, that's what happened on the top half of the bracket. Tell me what happened on the bottom.
On the bottom half of the bracket, Chris, we saw the top seed teams basically take care of business. We saw Triggers Down basically dominate Believe the Hype. It was almost an exact replay of DC. A 3-0 sweep. Triggers Down looked amazing. And then we saw Instinct, again, take care of business against the Warriors team with a 3-0 sweep. Both teams, both are powerhouse teams. They're coming in this match full force right now.
All right, so we have 4 teams left in the winner's bracket. Later on, you'll be seeing Final Boss take on Status Quo. But our first matchup of the night is between 2nd-seeded Instinct and 3rd-seeded Triggers Down. And, guys, I know you predicted those 2 teams to win the whole thing here.
Yeah, I had Triggers Down winning. The way they played against Believe the Hype, I think they can definitely do it.
I mean, I don't know if you watch Instinct play, but they're clearly going to win this event, Chris. I don't make wrong predictions.
Yeah, you do. But anyway, guys, awesome matchup. Can't wait to get that one started. And right now, I think it's time to go down to the floor to Farouk, who has our team introductions.
We are live here in Dallas, Texas for the 2010 Major League Gaming National Championships. The stage is set. It's time to bring the teams out. The number 3-seeded team playing on the blue side. Let's hear it for Triggers Down. Hysteria. Best Man. Neighbor. Make some noise for Tots. And coaching Triggers Down all the way to the championships, keeping their hopes alive, is their coach, Bravo. And now, let's bring out their opponents for our first semifinal matchup. Let's hear it for the number 2 ranked team, Instinct. Make some noise for Cloud. He's one part of the twin tandem. Let's hear it for Lunchbox. Elamite Warrior! And he's your boy. Let's make some noise for Roy! And look at the coach instinct all the way to the top. Make some noise for Towie! All right. You guys look pumped. I'm pumped. Are you pumped? All right. Triggers down. Instinct. Lock it up.
All right, so there's your team introductions. You know these 8 guys. They've been around all season long, and they're looking to dominate tonight. Guys, let's first talk about our blue team. That is going to be Triggers Down tonight. They're coming in with the 3rd seed. They just got 2nd place back at our last event in D.C. Scott, what are you expecting to see from them tonight?
Well, you know, I'm expecting Neighbor to go off as usual, but that's mainly because Tots is going to be feeding him kills. We saw it earlier today. Tots does a great job at making Neighbor go on fire.
And Chris, we saw some incredible gameplay out of this squad. You picked them to win the whole tournament. Tell me, what do you like about their team play? What do you like about their strategy?
I just love the way they play together as a team. I feel like they have every piece of the puzzle to make a great team. They have the Slayers, they have the objective players. They're just a great overall team.
When you look at them, so fun to watch. Neighbor and Hysteria, those will be the main Slayers tonight. Best Man and Tots doing all the dirty work. And right now it's time to go down to the floor with our birthday girl. Julie Alexandria is sitting down with the Tots Man.
Thank you, Chris. You're embarrassing me with that birthday shout out, but thank you. All right. So you guys sent the Warriors down to the losers bracket with a really quick 3-0 sweep. So this is definitely not maybe the same instinct that we saw in DC. So how do you keep yourself so pumped going into a new series?
Well, first off, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And secondly, I think it's national, so being pumped up isn't an issue for us. We're all really excited, and we want to win really bad. So we're very excited for this match.
And you guys struggled a little bit in DC, and it was a really quick turnover. I mean, we only had 3 weeks off, and we're back here in Dallas. So what adjustments have you guys made?
We looked over some of our film, figured out some of our problems. We had to land at the Pinocchio house, and we fixed a lot of our problems. So. We're ready.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Chris Puckett, back up to you.
All right, thanks, Julie. My bad. I said it to the wrong team. That's awesome. But Instinct looking super strong today. Scott, you called them to win the whole thing. Why are you picking Instinct for this tourney?
You know, I got to watch them at the 6-team lane, and they're back to their old championship form. As long as Cloud's picking it up and Elamite's still playing on fire like he was earlier today, this team can easily win.
And Chris, what are you looking to see from Instinct in this matchup?
Well, like I was saying earlier, I feel like Elamite Warrior is the key to this team. We all know what Roy can do. We all know what Cloud can do. Lunchbox, an underrated player. He's exceptional, but it comes down to Elamite whether or not he can kind of bring this team together and get the best effort out of the entire team.
All right, well, Instinct definitely going up against one of the strongest challengers we have here. Now it's time to talk to the Tots man. Julie, what's up?
I'm here with the dancing man himself. Okay, so back in DC, you guys came up just short to final boss. So what adjustments have you guys made in the short period that we had off?
Well, that was my first finals appearance, and I don't know, against FB, we didn't have a match all day, so we came out really slow, and they were on fire. So I think this event we're going to step it up, and we really worked on our teamwork and watching death screens and little things like that.
What exactly do you need to personally improve on here in Dallas?
My crap talk needs to get a lot better. I need to definitely get in. I need to get in Elamite's head over there and my baby Lunchbox.
Okay, wow, that's a tall claim. Can you give us a little sample?
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Saving it.
Okay. Well, there is a national championship on the line here in Dallas. So how badly do you want to do another dance and get your team a national championship title?
I definitely want to win, and this tournament would be awesome to go out last Halo 3 event winning. So I'm definitely giving it my all this tournament, so I'm pretty excited.
All right. We look forward to it. Chris, let's get this thing started.
All right. Thank you, Julie. So here we go, guys. Winners bracket semifinals, Triggers Down facing off against Instinct. It's going to be an awesome matchup. When we come back, game number 1, Capture the Flag on Heretic is up next.